Happy Cinco de Mayo.
We all know a name when we see it on screen. We all know a name when we see it on screen. Everybody say it, Hetty 13, 13.
Hey peeps, it's been a while. I just did not want to bring the negativity to you. So you are welcome. I've actually done a lot of soul searching, a lot of Oprah life class watching, and now I feel like I'm in a better place. This is what has been going on. Okay, you know about Chase's Wreck. They did not give me as much money as I thought they would. I know the Blue Book value was, you know, a little bit more than what they gave me. But they were taking things off like, scratches on the hood and on the liner on the inside and a scratch on the bumper and stuff like that. And I'm like, look, y'all, I'm not trading her in. We would have driven this car until the engine fell out. You know what I mean? So, anyway, I got ticked. I was paying for the rental car because they would only pay for 1 week. So, now my entire savings is gone. So, I don't know if VidCon's going to be a possibility. I'm going to keep hope alive, people. But I feel like I want to do makeup May. You know what I mean? Like, I will be wearing makeup, and I feel like I'm making up with you guys because I feel bad. I feel like we broke up for a little bit, and it was all my fault, and I am sorry. So, anyway, we get a car. We got a 2007 Kia Rio. See? And so it was a total upgrade, and we went to the Kia dealership because, number one, I had a relationship with them, and number two, I had sent somebody over there, and they had gotten a, I referred somebody over there, and they got a lease. So, they were going to give me a big discount because, I got them business and all sorts of stuff. Anyway, so, deal is, they sold me the car. It was a little over 100,000 miles, like 121 or something like that. It's fine. Because it was their runner's car. So, the person that runs from, all of their central Kia dealerships, and so that's why it has a lot of miles, and they cleaned it very well, and they took care of it like no other. Like 2,500 miles, it was in for an oil change. The guy would tell them every week what was wrong with it, you know what I mean? So it wasn't like driven to his house. It was like picked up Monday, dropped off every night, and then the keys were handed over Friday. So anyway, it was well taken care of. And the guy that I was dealing with was really awesome. He was the one that I actually got the person to lease from. And apparently somewhere in the paperwork, small printish or something, as is. And I remember him saying as is, but I was like, hey, if we drive out of here and the transmission falls out, you're handling that, correct? Now, keep in mind, to get this car, I had to take out a cash advance from my bank. And I just got out of that hellhole of the cash advance. So, yeah, there was that. Then, it was less than 24 hours later. They dropped off the car on a Thursday. And then Friday, I called him and I was like, there's something wrong with the car. Chase says, like when he goes to back up, it's like dying and stuff like that. And he's like, well, you can't start a car with the AC full blast and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, okay. Now, I don't know anything about cars. I mean, it sounded a little funny, but then again, I don't know anything about cars. You ask me anything about a car that we have ever owned, I'm like, unleaded. What kind of windshield wipers do you need unleaded? That's all I know. You know what I mean? So I'm like, okay, it's a learning experience. Well, he drove the weekend, and not very much at all, actually. And then, so Monday he had to skip half of school because I was like, you need to take it up there. He was like, Mom, I really need to take it up there. There's something wrong with it. Well, it was not the gaskets, but the wires or the coils that fire off the gaskets to go because it's 4-cylinder. Anyway, it, 3 of the 4 were bad, and the 4th one was about to go out. So, right after I had pay all that money, I'm already in debt, you know what I mean? And remember, I just got the credit card that is the secured credit card that I do not want to mess up on people. Like, this is my one and only chance to, gain credit, because I've never had a credit card before. Anyway, I had to take money out of that to pay for the things, and, yeah, so then Hertz rental car, every week was taking out the amount of money, and so I saw it on there. I knew, you know what I mean? But then I was like transferring money back and forth from Chase's account to my account, Chase's account, savings, all this stuff, you know what I mean? So, so that way it would cover everything, but little did I know, like 6 or 7 days after that, they always back it out. I didn't know. Do you know how many transactions have been done since then? You know what I mean? With back and forth stuff and purchasing and just everything. So they backed it out. I had no clue. I didn't realize that there was extra money in there. You know what I mean? Hey! Be nice! Hey! Shush-a-doodle! Heaven forbid somebody walks by. Hey! So, anyway, they ended up backing them all out and taking out $300 and something at the very end, but they told me that they were taking it out that week. They never said anything about putting it back in. Of course, I should have noticed, but I do everything online. Do you know what I mean? So if it's past that page, I've seen it. It came out. I feel okay about that. And then I just didn't know people. So now when I started out this month, not only am I 500 in the hole, to also my 500 in the hole, and then my card was almost maxed out. I took the rest that I had in the savings account to put in there, and to purchase the coils, which was only less than 24 hours that we knew there was something wrong with it. And the guy, when I called him, was like, don't worry, girl, we got you. Let us know if something goes on. And then when I called again, they were like, sorry, you gotta pay for it. You bought it as is. I was like, what the effing efferson? You know what, people? I'm just tired of getting screwed over. I really am. And I don't know if it's because I believe in people. So, like, I need to stop believing in people. Like, I don't trust anybody unless I can trust you with my life, my child's life. You know what I mean? Shush it! Unless I've known you for years, I don't trust you at all. I don't want to be in that position. So, oh my, Hannah. Hey! So, yeah. So, starting out this month, when I got my, of course. Oh my, Oprah Winfrey, get in the house! So, I started in the hole already, but then I was in the negatives, so people, I don't even know if that's the word, but I used up all the savings for this situation. I have a cash advance now that I'm going to be in that whirlwind of hell. Then now I don't know how I'm going to, pay for the card, and I can't afford to screw that up. So, oh, and BTW P.O. Box closed. I wasn't gonna, first of all, it was hard for us to get over there because it was a little far away, and number two, what's the point? It just didn't make sense. So, it was fun while it lasted. Thank you to everybody that sent me something. I did get a card. I don't have it with me right now, but it was like, hey, consider this some fan mail. I love ya. I was like, oh my god. Fan mail? I don't have fans. I have friends. So, anyhoozle, let's just keep hope alive that I can still go to VidCon and Chase can go, and because I'm not going without him, you know what I mean? That we can both go to VidCon and that I get out of this money situation, because that was money being saved up for not only for VidCon, but for the down payment on the home that I can't get because I've been screwed over with that situation. Alright, so I will talk to y'all later. Toodles poodles, mustache kisses on your face, and I love your guts. I think that's all I got for right now. I'll probably film more today. You never know. But, May. Makeup May. I'm making up with you. Okay? So, tomorrow I should have makeup on, but I'm still making up with you, because I totally love you. Okay.